Hey everyone, Jack Evans with Evans Training Concepts. Thanks for checking out my page today. It really means a lot to me for you to be here right now. Hopefully you can grab something valuable from this video and apply it to your life. What I'm going to be discussing today is stress. Stress, what it is, its function, and how we can manage it. So stress in the human body is an involuntary response or a reaction to a stressful event. So one of my favorite examples for this is walking in the woods and a bear walks out from behind a tree. Now there's three phases to a response. There's the alarm, resistance, and exhaustive. So once that bear walks out from behind the tree, we're now in the alarm reaction state. Our body is transitioning into a sympathetic nervous system state, or also known as fight or flight. We're either gonna fight this bear or we're gonna run from it. At the same time, our body is producing hormones and getting us prepared for the situation. So the brain is sending signals to the hypothalamus to send a corticotropin releasing hormone to the pituitary, from the pituitary to produce another hormone, and then ultimately producing a abundance of adrenaline and cortisol. Now we're all familiar with what adrenaline is. Cortisol is a stress response hormone. Its primary function is regulating blood sugar. However, it's also a stress response hormone, meaning it's very valuable in times of a stressful event. So right now we have an elevated heart rate, our blood pressure has gone up, glucose uptake is going up, and as well as our acuteness and awareness is also increased at this point in time. So we're going through the alarm, resistance, and the exhaustive. Let's say we've gotten away from this bear, right? We got away from it, we're safe now. So our blood pressure begins to lower, heart rate begins to normalize, and on top of that, we're going back to a homeostatic balance as far as hormonal production and things like that. That's awesome because that's what we want. Now our stress has gone down. Now, let's say we never got away from that bear. We weren't able to. We couldn't escape it. But let's take that bear and replace it with appointments, deadlines, due dates, things like that, meetings, things we deal with on a daily basis, and we always will as long as we're trying to better our lives and create a better life for ourselves and work and create a living. So we can't escape these things. So what do? Well, we've got to learn to manage these things. We've got to learn to manage this stress. One of the best ways I've found to manage stress is take 30 minutes a day at minimum. Get away from what you're normally doing. So if you're doing a bunch of assignments, studying, work, things like that, make 30 minutes a priority to get away, listen to music, read a book, go on a walk, whatever's realistic for you and you also benefit from as far as therapeutic effect. My favorite is walking, listening to music, or reading a book. These are the three things I really love to do. They help me kind of decompress and get rejuvenated, and I go back into whatever it is I'm doing feeling 100%. So the lifestyle coaching program I offer is very effective for this. It's the lifestyle, so meaning we attack habits and approach habits in a manner that changes things around so that our normal daily life is enhanced. Now, stress is one of the number one contributors to bad habits like binge eating, drinking, smoking, things like that. So I provide a lot of accountability in this program, and I'm there every step of the way. We do check-ins almost every single day, depending on the condition that you're in when we start. However, our approach is habits and stress. We're gonna manage all of these. We're gonna make sure you come out on top of this, and we're not gonna let these things control your life. So if this is something you're interested in, feel free to inquire about more help or information through the contact link. I normally get back to people within 30 minutes of a response, so feel free to do that. Other than that, I hope you were able to gather something from this video and maybe apply some of these things to your life. If you're aware of things that you're doing or you're aware of time that you have throughout the day where you're like, hey, I can use that time to go walk, then go give that a try and hopefully it works out for you. One other thing I'd like to mention before ending this video is a lot of people who are overtraining. This could very well benefit you as well. If you're constantly in that state of stress, your body's not taking time to recover and you're getting diminishing progress. I was one of these people when I was younger. I would train 6 to 7 days a week and hardly give my body time to respond and recover, because I'm thinking to myself, well, the more I train, the more jacked and ripped I want to get, right? And the more results I'm going to get. But it's the complete opposite. If your body's not able to recover, then you're just going to see diminishing progress. And you work hard in the gym, diet as well. You want to make sure your progress is well taken care of and well supported. So every bit of stress that you have, there needs to be a recovery process for that as well. Feel free to reach out for help on this. This is my specialty. So I hope you enjoyed this video, found something valuable about it. Thanks again for watching, and have a great day.